Hello, this is Jane's Adventures. This is 5th episode of Iceland trip. Let's make an itinerary for the 5th day. Starting from near Mývatn to Grundarfjörður, we're located Mount Kirkafell. Such a long day with total 6 stops and 6.5 hours. The first stop is Gryatea Cave. You can see beautiful blue hot spring. The second stop is Skutastadajagur. You can see Mývatn view and mysterious craters. The third one is Godafoss, called Waterfall of the Gods. It is emerald blue waterfall. The fourth one is enjoying hot spring at Forest Lagoon. And you can see Akureyri covered by snow. The fifth one is Akureyri, only 10-minute drive, and the Seacound largest city. I will stop by the Lutheran church in the center of city. The sixth one is Grundarfjörður, that is located near Kirkafell. Enjoy the amazing north scenery 5 hours. There are many other places to visit. If you haven't enough time, you can visit Aldijarfis or do whale watching in Akureyri. I will tell you more details later. Please keep watching this video. Heading to Gryatea Cave at 8:30 a.m. I visited here and put my feet into a mysterious blue hot spring despite a long itinerary. You have to look at this sign because the entrance is very tiny and narrow. It is hard to enter the cave. There wasn't anyone else. I tried to enter the cave, but it was very dark. I couldn't take pictures. So I gave up and went up. I enjoyed the view of jagged rocks above the cave. You can see the Herfjall crater. You can hike if you have time. It is 396 meters, and it takes about 1 or 1.5 hours to walk the whole rim. I arrived in Skutastadajagur. Here the parking is free. What perfect timing to see sunrise. Here is close to the main road, and you can see pseudo-craters easily. Pseudo-craters are a unique geological formation created 2,300 years ago when hot lava flowed over wet, marshy ground. The lake is frozen in winter, but it's beautiful with so many kinds of birds. Very wonderful geological scenery. Here is much better than I expected. That's why we all have to travel to new places. The sunrise comforted me after not seeing the Gryatea Cave. I am on the way to Godafoss, 36-minute distance. I can enjoy the lake view. There is an enormous fjord covered with snow. It is fantastic. Godafoss is located on the Ring Road, Route 1. It is easily accessible with free parking too. Restrooms are available near the parking lot. I was getting excited by the emerald-colored waterfall, even though it was crowded. I can't wait to see it. I'm following the stream. My pace is getting faster because my heart is fluttering.
Wow, wonderful Godafoss!
Wonderful Godafoss. It is a horseshoe-shaped cascade. Height is 12 meters. Depth is 30 meters. It isn't high like Godafoss or Gullfoss, but it has lots of beautiful emerald color water. I walked closer to the waterfall. How beautiful it is. I was surprised by Iceland's nature and being able to enjoy different types of waterfalls. I can tell Iceland is waterfall land, isn't it? This place is famous for its historical significance, where pagan idols were thrown into the water around 1000 AD, hence the name Godafoss. If you have a time, you can visit Aldijarfis. Drive south 45 minutes. It is an unpaved road though. It is worthwhile to visit. Opposite direction to the north. There is Húsavík. You can do whale watch or see puffin. In addition, there is Geosea Hot Spring to enjoy the ocean view. I didn't have time to visit. I am heading to Forest Lagoon. Opposite view is Akureyri. Arrived around 11:30. It is too early to visit the hot spring, but I really wanted to visit. I visited 3 hot springs on this trip. This one has the best facility and a reasonable price. I still remember a nice memory that I relaxed very well last time. The architecture connects well with surrounding nature, and the wood is very simple and nice. Inside is modern and clean. My mood was up. There is happy hour. Somebody who visits after 4 p.m. can enjoy it. There wasn't anyone, so I was able to take pictures. Interior is so nice. Especially, people can go straight into the hot spring after a shower. In winter, it is very cold to get into an outdoor pool. It is a very nice feature. There were a few people. I visited early. Very calm and nice to rest up. It is not a big, but you can enjoy the Ikiri view-covered snow and forest. Nothing to say. Just visit and enjoy. It is dreamy. It is important to work hard, but resting is more important. Iceland is an expensive area, but it is worthy to visit. There are many nice natural places and hot springs where you can relieve stress. You can bring back memories. The entire country is full of attractions. I will try the sauna area. So cool. What amazing scenery it is. Totally stress-free area. I visited middle of February winter break time. Winter trip is good. Not very cold. I was so glad to enjoy 2 lagoons in the north. They are nice geothermal spas. I wanted to stay all day long, but I had to drive a long distance. Heading to Ikiri, the second largest city. Recommended activity in Ikiri is a whale watching tour. It takes 2 or 3 hours. You can book through Get Your Guide. Heading to a Lutheran church located in the city center. It was designed by a famous Guddian Samuelson and completed in 1940. It isn't that big, but the architecture is like a modern Catholic church and Icelandic style. I tried to get in, but there was a funeral service. I enjoyed the city and fjord scenery. The central stained glass window above the altar formed a part of a set originating from England. There are many restaurants and supermarkets in Ikiri. I am heading to Grundarfjörður, which is 5 hours away. Don't forget to fuel up. There aren't many gas stations on the way. I almost ran out of gas. It was an awful experience. Please fill up the gas for the long drive. Vitserkur is a 15-meter high basalt stack. The appearance of a dragon that is drinking. You can skip here when you don't have enough time and don't want to drive on a narrow, unpaved road. For someone who likes the views, I recommend you visit the Algarve area of Portugal. It has breathtaking views. Please watch Algarve video at the end.